Monday, April 29th, 1:19 p.m. New York time. Welcome to Winning Wall Street's Money. Self-explanatory, correct? My YouTube channel. And consider to subscribe if you haven't yet. My Patreon page, if you want to see the video the same day I release it, the link's below. Consider supporting the channel. I have a PayPal and Venmo account. Links are below. What I did today was day trade on the Forex currency market, specifically the euro. I traded bearish. Took one trade, did very well on it. So after that, I shut down and finished that for the day. Start off by doing a top down. Before I take on a trade, I want to see what's happening on the higher time frame. So I look here on the weekly time frame. It's a 1 year chart. And I see the new candle still inside the range of last week. Momentum's to the upside and rejection, a midpoint of that big impulse move down. That's the weekly candle. Take it to the lower time frame on the daily. On the daily, same thing. We haven't taken out the high or low prior candle, which is the red one. We have a current inside candle. We're in consolidation, but staircase pattern higher high. Consolidation down here. Impulse move here. Impulse move up, broke above this consolidation, closed above it. And then another consolidation, staircase pattern higher high. That's the higher time frame. Rejection up here. Demand zone down here. Take it to the intraday on the 4 hour. The high of Friday, the low of Friday. So overnight, we never took those outs. But overnight, we tested the highs of quarters, big round numbers, the red horizontal lines, big round numbers. 1.075, we tested it. We never went deep down to the 1.07, but we certainly tested quarters in the N25. To get to the hourly, overnight opens here, was trending up, rejected here, 1.075, and the trend went down. Again, big numbers, rejection it, so giving me more bearish bias up there. I'm thinking, okay, overnight, maybe we'll go back down, test the gray horizontal line quarters, even a deeper retracement to the 1.07, giving me a more potential targets on the downside. 15-minute chart. This is the Asian session, 2000, 2300. It was trending. London session, 0200, 0500. It was trending inverse, bearish. A lot of whipsaw here. And between the Asian session and London session, we had that overnight high, the yellow horizontal line labeled overnight high. We also broke above, tested the quarters. It's that red horizontal line, 1.075. We tested it, broke below it. And I mentioned that was a bearish bias up there, thinking, okay, we rejected that. And London session, we went down, tested here. The quarters. So my thought was, again, we're rejecting it, looking for more tests down here. Take it to the 5-minute. Okay, the 5-minute chart. These vertical lines, the blue ones, top of the hours, the blue ones. The orange one was 8:30. Yellow one was 9:30. Significant events happening on those blue ones being the top of the hours. And of course, again, the yellow one be 9:30 a.m. when the New York Stock Exchange opens. So when I came to my trading desk at 7 o'clock, which was here, this blue horizontal line, the blue vertical line, we were still inside the range of the London session. That's giving me confidence to, again, look bearish bias. Well, we were in acceleration here. And I said, let me go watch it do a test back up here. Maybe it'll take a short up here. Well, from that 7 o'clock, it went up, never made it all the way up there. Then we had the top of the hour. Blue horizontal line was originally the 1 hour high. But when 9 a.m. come, I relabeled it to the 4 hour. Let's zoom in some more. Just take it up to the 10 o'clock. Notice this consolidation, breakout, retracement, consolidation. And then you have this impulse move up higher. It never went all the way back up here for a test. I mean, again, bearish bias. So I just sat on my hands and watched it for a while because I see it's a huge range in here. Yeah, this is a huge range. Or not a huge range, huge consolidation. I was looking for some kind of setup. What I was looking for didn't occur. There's a failure breakout up there. So I'm looking for this 1 hour low. Let me show you on the 1 hour chart. Load up my drawings, my scalp. So this red candle right here, that's a 7 a.m. one to 8 a.m. one. 7 a.m., 8 a.m. That was the low of it. Again, originally, this was the blue dotted line, 1 hour until 9 a.m. came. I changed it. Well, so I was thinking, okay, look at that big bearish pin bar right here, that red one. Look for a break below it. Now we're over here back on the 5 minute. This blue horizontal line was that 1 hour low. And look at that. What happened was reversed the 1 hour high, went down, broke below it. I didn't want to get it right there on that particular candle. I wanted to wait for some kind of retracement. Because I was thinking, yep, look how that red went down there. I don't think that momentum's going to continue. It's going to pause, do a retracement. And that's what it did. That red candle, huge retracement. That big wick in there. And then the momentum continued. Nice. And this was one of my key areas I was looking for price action. Going to open, make it larger so you can see. And that number, quarters, looking for that test to come down here. Let me take it to the 1 minute now and show you. 1 minute chart. Zoom in. Take it to the 8:30 so you can see. 1 minute chart. And 8:30 right here. Often there's economic news at 8:30, but today there wasn't. So as we're going in, coming closer to the 9 o'clock hour, which would be the top of the 4 hour time frame. Consolidation, we broke below it. Big impulse move down. I'm not getting in on that trade. I used a lot of energy. I'm looking for a retracement. Consolidation. That big red candle, big green candle, could have been big fake outs. And it went, we tested this consolidation, rejected it. Yep. So that red candle, when that got done, I'm looking for a break below it, and that's where I went short. So when you hear people bearish, and they're actually in a trade, they're referred to as short. But again, bearish, short, looking for the prices to decline, looking for prices to go lower. And then you want to close it at a lower price, that'd be a gain, and then you're finished with your profits. Holding that trade. Consolidation, with that finally broke down more faster, rapid breakdown. And I closed the trade here. So I went in short 0.849. I closed it at 0.858. Touched my target price down there. Again, let me show you on the 5 minutes. So you can see some more. Here's that overnight low. Again, I'm scalping. I'm not marrying the trade. I'm not looking to hold this trade over a day. It's a scalp. It's a day trade. You're in and out the same day. Right there. Big move down. And look what the next candle was. White candle. That means opening and closing is the same price. Indecision, potential reversal. And then it continued going down. That blue vertical line was the 9 o'clock hour when the new 4-hour one gets done. That's when I label that. Continue going forward. Thank goodness I got out of the trade. Even though it went down for 2 more minutes, it reversed. A lot of chop over here. Again, between 9 o'clock and 9:30, you might have traders sitting on the sideline and walking away, getting ready for the 9:30 open. Another reason I did not want to be in the trade. I wanted to get out of it before that 9 o'clock because we might have that reversal. And it came a few minutes after. Let's continue getting closer to the 9:30. Here we go, 9:30. Yeah, it's lower. Went even lower. Tested the overnight low. Break the overnight low. Again, volume's getting thinner. Look at these little trading ranges, less interest by the traders in that. And look how it goes from the 10 o'clock, reversed. Zoom out a little bit. That's it. It went short here, closed here. Thank goodness I got out of it because it went back to that number right there. Big round number. Put this on the 5 minutes so you can see it too. Yeah, if I'm trading it on the 1 minute, I'm looking for setups on the higher time frames. And let's finish this off on the daily chart so you can see how it's looking on the daily chart. Still inside the range of the daily, never took out the high low of the prior day. Thank you as always for spending just a little bit of your time with me. That's it for the video. Thanks for watching.